out researching, out leading, be the power that we can be in this nation with it. So I'm frustrated with the process here. I see people that are not trained to do the things, to call these decisions. It's much like, I guess you could say, is who would hire a painter to put the electrical wiring in your house? And you think about it, you wouldn't do it, but yet that's how Congress works. People that have no expertise are calling the shot on global warming. They're calling the shot on the EPA regulation. They're calling the shot on farm dust legislation. Let's make sure that we as engineers speak up and do our job. So with that, I'll close with it that I'm very proud to be an engineer. I make sure it's on my plaque outside my door, and people wonder, what in the world is that? But I make sure they all hear the story when they come inside, because we as engineers have a role, and I'm proud to be in your midst here today, because I want to be someone that you can look back and say that you've got a voice. There are very few of you out there who can vote for me, but I can vote for all of you. Thank you very much. God bless all.
Engineer of the Year. The plaques may be small in size, but they represent a great deal of respect and appreciation for your significant accomplishments and for your adherence to the code by which all engineers should be guided. So I'm going to turn the podium over to my colleague John from the Professional Engineers in Government to proceed with the program.
Well, thank you, Chris. And before I get started, I also want to thank Congressman McKinley for very inspirational opening remarks. And also thank you for your long-term membership and contributions to the NSPE. And I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to now. You are looking at an Environmental Protection Agency employee, and I have to say, hoorah. As an engineer. So, good afternoon to my fellow engineers and guests. It's a great pleasure for me to be here with you today. And over the last 33 years, the FEYA program has honored hundreds of accomplished engineers, including those of you in the audience today. What all of you do every day is outstanding and worthy of this prestigious recognition. I'm proud of you all. NSPE sponsors the Federal Engineer of the Year Award because we believe that you and your accomplishments deserve national recognition. We also appreciate your commitment to the profession and your dedication to protecting the public's health, safety, and welfare, and all of your endeavors. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, Goddard Space Flight Center, David Larsen, PE, and his presenter, Mike Briskovich, PhD, NASA Chief Engineer.
These are all 3 engineers from NASA who received their top awards, and that gentleman on the left is the chief engineer for all of NASA. The one next to him from the Johnson Space Center, and David from Goddard, and the other gentleman there on the right also from Goddard. 3 engineers out of the 20 for the federal government getting their National Engineer Award. It was really great. Of course, we're so proud of all of these folks, and they're getting their official pictures here taken by the official photographer here, and we're getting our informal one.
This is like an ostrich, isn't it? Well, thanks, John. On behalf of the National Society of Professional Engineers and the Professional Engineers in Government, it gives me great pleasure to announce the 2012 Federal Engineer of the Year. So will you please acknowledge Stephen Arndt, PhD, EP.
Yeah, we want to get this picture here with David. I want to go up and get this close up.
Okay.
Stay right there. I want to get a close up of that. Now look at that. Okay, David. Thank you. We got David speaking with the chief engineer from NASA there and his wife, David's wife, Carol. Yeah. So we are getting up here.
We can get out of the way. How do you want this?
This is the official photographer over here.